What is up, everybody? It's Bloodstalker, and I found yet another game. I don't know, it just seems like they're popping up lately. This one just came out, actually. This is called Force of Nature. You saw from the intro. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. It's not first person. This is the view I got right now is the view you get. Now, you take off the inventory, you can turn around, but you cannot look up. I mean, you're limited. I believe it's a procedurally generated world. We'll kind of run through things here in a second, but it's pretty fun. It's quest, leveling system, crafting system, things of that nature. You can hit the button, harvest all, then gather, then take everything around you. It's pretty helpful in that aspect. I kind of wish they had a button. They do have a button where, see how it's there now? When you hit to get out of the inventory, you can just hit control, your left control button, and it'll do that. Or you can hit inventory and just click on the name of it. But there are spots where there's a lot of stuff to harvest. Food is pretty critical in this game. Not for... Basically, it helps you regen your stamina. Stamina is an issue in this game. That's where you got to be clever. Because as you harvest stuff up, it eats up your stamina. Now, I kind of thought this might be procedurally generated. I still think it might be. I think it is. This is not the same, because I've already played a little bit, just kind of screwing around. This is not a game you want to just jump into to record. You need to know what you got going on. So I went ahead and did that. Well, there's a lot of sticks on this one. Now, there are bad guys in the game. You can do fighting, things of that nature. That's just grass. You can do fighting, things of that. There's quests that you have to complete. And I'll show you the quest log here in a sec. Hold on. Hit that. Look at that. Bam. Alright, so hit Q for quest log. So, first steps, gem. So we did all that. A lot of useful things can be crafted from the resource. So we need to craft some rope. Now, to craft, you hit C. To build, you hit B. That's your little manual crafting recipe. So you hit build, brings up the build thing. So it's kind of cool in that aspect. So to craft your rope, you need palm leaves. Getting the material took me forever to realize that it's not as bad as I thought it was. So you need a tool to do it. So I got a rock. Okay. Now we want to keep picking up stuff. Because I was like, God, there's so much stuff to get. Now those I don't think are edible. I want to look and see. It's pretty simple. They tell you whether or not it's edible or not. And I'll show you. So like, yeah, the Russells are edible. Strawberries give you +7. So we're going to put that down here on the hot bar. Put the bananas too. So they give you 15 stamina. They don't give you health. Like these give you health. These give you stamina. Coconuts are good. They give you stamina and you constantly rebuild your stamina. There's some foods that will just give you health, which are good when you're fighting things. So like these coconuts here. Check this out. You just kick the tree. You right click the mouse to kick. And that's kind of how you gather stuff. Eventually some coconuts will fall down. Come on. Any day now. But see how your stamina goes down. So you got to be careful with that. Using the weapons and tools, it really goes down. I really hate having to do this every time, though. It kind of sucks in that aspect. Now, splinters are just like rocks, little rocks or whatnot. And you really need those to have around. You can, of course, just walk around picking things up like that. Is there something over here? Ah, some strawberries and some panther caps. Now, the game in itself is not very hard, complicated once you figure stuff out. Like, you got apple trees here. Just kicking that tree. Now, we got plenty of sticks. I was having a problem in my other game where I didn't have enough sticks, and so I was having to go find them. Well, there's bushes you can get sticks from, too. So, you got an apple. I got a stick, too. So, I'm having a better run at it this time. So, let's check our old quest log. So, you craft a stone knife. So, hit C. Stone knife. We need rope. Didn't we already craft rope? I think when you craft stuff for the objective, you don't keep it. Oh no, I got it right there. Cancel. That's another thing I got to get used to. When you craft something, it's over in your manual crafting spot. You got to literally take all. Just hit take all to do it. So bring that back up. Get us a knife now. See, it's so, just go for it. I haven't done too much of the building mechanics in it though. I got to level 3, and that's where you can make a cudgel, because once you get level 3, then you got to go fight some stuff, bad guys or whatnot, in order to really kind of go anywhere, because you can't walk through some of the woods and stuff. Hold on, let's see. Take it. Now, I thought by having, close, cancel. I thought by having a knife, you could, like, at least cut up some things. Honestly, there's no point to a knife, so. Alright, now once you do level up, you don't auto level up. So our stamina's 45 out of 50. So we need to make another rope. So it means we need some more palm fronds. And I'll try to brighten this up. The day and night cycles are pretty... yeah. They kind of suck. I'm not going to lie. They're pretty fast. I mean, I didn't expect them to be that fast. And I haven't killed the rabbit. I've killed a boar, but I couldn't get meat off of him, so I don't know what that's about. So once you get about 3 of the palm fronds off there, you can't get anything else. Alright. Let's get some more. I need to go ahead and make a couple pieces. I'm going to need more rope anyway eventually, so. Come on, give me the palm fronds. And what I would suggest doing, a little pro tip on this is, right before you level up, you can get them off these two. Right before you level up, you use up all your stamina to get as much stuff as you can, because legitimately, it refreshes your stamina, so. That's kind of what I'm doing, because once I craft this rope, I'll be able to level up. There we go. Rope. I'm just going to craft all of it. Now if you notice, like, not available, you have to be level 2. So there are level limitations in that. Like plank, you got to be level 3. So once you get like level 3, everything starts to unlock in a sense. Keep taking that. I mean, honestly, the game is not too involved. Now the best part about this game, and this is the part that really kind of, one reason why I jumped all over it, was because it's only $7.99 in the Steam store. And it's, I mean, I would kind of equate it to how Astroneer is. It's just really addictively fun. I mean, I sit here, before I knew it, I've been playing this game for an hour earlier, and I was like, holy crap, I need to quit doing this before I get too much into it. I want to just do this for the channel or whatnot. And I just kept rolling away, doing things. Alright, so let's go to this. We're going to click on our statistics. And I mean, I really did it. So we got to make a bonfire. So we'll put the bonfire right here, because we're going to be doing a lot of stuff right here anyway. So you go to build, click on the bonfire, select. It'll take a couple minutes to do it. While it's doing that, let's go collect some more sticks. And see these, like, this little bramble bush over here? This will get you sticks. And it took me forever, man. I was literally like, where do you get sticks from? I kept going around all the trees. I couldn't find any of these bushes. And the thing that you notice, like, you can't walk through here, see? It stops you. So the game slows your progression in that aspect, as it keeps you from doing anything else. So now we got some more sticks. So our half stamina, so we used up enough of it. So let's go ahead and hit next level. Get leveled. There we go. So our stamina goes up to 60 now. Health went up to 110. Pretty nice. You got a main damage, alternate damage, armor. So eventually we're going to get where we can craft clothes, things of that nature. You can have amulets, gloves. I mean, it's a pretty huge role-playing game in that aspect. And honestly, it's really fun. I mean, I really enjoyed playing the over an hour I spent on it. It's not like the typical games we play on here in beautiful graphics, all this crazy stuff. It's pretty simple. There's another game that's kind of like this, except for it's even higher up view, where you kind of you're at a plane crash. You have to go harvest stuff. I cannot think of the name of it. I seen partially role played a long time ago, and so it makes me wonder if that's. I want to figure out what it is. So fried meat. I don't know how to harvest meat. That's one thing I got to figure out, because like I said, I killed a boar, and it might be just you can't get it off of those. But if you watch the Steam page, the store review for it, you really build up in this game to what you can do. You can have animals. There's bears. There's cows. There's sheep. There's chickens. It's insane. I mean, it's got a lot to it, and it's honestly pretty cool in that aspect. All right, we got some more stuff to do, so we need to create glowing embers. Honestly, to progress faster, I mean, I would start doing the glowing embers, because they take a while. Let's see here, recipes. So click on glowing embers. So right now we can do just 3. We need to do 9. Let's do 9. So hit OK. Let it start making those. Now we also can see it's slow crafting those. We need to make a digging stick. So craft that up. Digging stick. And it's funny. The digging stick is just a stick you dig in the ground with it, but you get materials, so I don't know. The game is so, I mean, pardon me, but it's so damn simplistic that it's fun. And that's what it's like Astroneer, and I think Cage even made the comment on his videos, like, I mean, you look at the game, you look at Astroneer, and you look at games like this, and you're like, oh god, man, I just don't know. But then you start playing them, and you really enjoy yourself a lot. And I mean, I really think that's like that's been one of the big successful things about Minecraft. And believe me, I am not a Minecraft person. I mean, nothing against people that play. I mean, if you play Minecraft, I don't want to offend you, because I'm just not into. I just can't do it. I didn't get into it in the beginning, so I'm a little slow on the go for it. I do have Minecraft. I mean, I do play it. I won't. It's a little too late for me to start doing Minecraft videos. I mean, there's people who've been playing Minecraft forever that know all the tricks and trade. I mean, when it comes to doing redstone and stuff like that, man, I have no idea. I mean, I'd just basically be showing you stuff that everybody else has already been doing. So this is one of the things. You got to get some clay. Look at him, just shaking his butt. It just doesn't look right. Look how much your stamina goes down doing it, too. So now we need to make a stone pickaxe. Oh, I was wanting to see the rest of that. Mining, sand, and clay. So now we need to get... I'm going to go and get 10, because we need that. I think you need it for the level 2, but you need sand color. Now, if you look down here, it tells you this is the color of the soil of the ground. So, like, it's all right here. It's funny. So we've got sand, we've got clay, and then we've got soil over here. Now, also, when you go to craft something, like, say, I want to craft a stone axe. Tip on ingredients. So, these can be obtained by cutting down some kinds of trees or bushes with an axe. If you cut down a bush with the axe, you get nothing but sticks. It's a lot better. Can be attained by kicking some kinds of trees or bushes. I would kick a bush like I did. You get them automatically. Kicking trees, it takes forever to get them. It's sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. You need rope. It tells you can craft it in your hands. If you click on rope, or if you go back to the menu and look at that, it'll tell you the same thing. Any kind of knife. So, when it all boils down to it, it tells you these things, and if you just pay attention to it. And that was my problem. I jumped into this, and I'm bad about not reading. I just want to play a game and figure it out. We got a request for that. Let's go ahead and get our stuff over here. Take all. So we got the glowing embers. So now we need 2 more. 1, 2. Come over here and get some sand. Now if you dig anywhere else, you don't get anything. Well, that's giving me soil, looks like. We'll have to go down to the beach for sand. I thought that was kind of weird. I didn't think it'd give me sand. Now, this is considered like an RPG game. So like that's where the quests and stuff like that come in. And there are like little goblins, and there's all sorts of weird stuff you fight in this game. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, I was just watching the preview. I've ran into just goblins and animals. Mainly I've ran into boars. I've seen a bear. I didn't try fighting it. You take damage in this game. There is no way of not taking damage when you attack. You don't do the little goblin things. Don't do a ton of damage to you, but they do enough. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. Oh, there we go. Let's look at quest. Mining sand. So we got that one done. So now we need to do the more tools, and then we got to gather some stuff. So let's do that. So we need. I've already crafted a bunch of rope. So we need a stone axe. Oh, and I don't know why you can't have that. You can't have the stone knife. You gotta have it in your inventory. You can't have it equipped. There we go. And see, my knife disappeared. Let's go ahead and make the stone pick too. And see, we've already had like 2 or 3 days go by in the game. It's crazy how fast that goes. There's not really a lot of settings you can do for that either. I hate that. I like the water sound effects. I've got the music turned completely off because it's a soundtrack by a known artist. I don't know who they are, but I'm not going to take any risk of catching a copyright on it, so that's why I got the music off. That's why you're hearing sounds. The music is actually really good to this game. I mean, I'm not going to lie, it fits it pretty well. It's nothing too crazy, just from what I've heard, because I listened to the music while I was playing. Let's see here. Craft. Alright, so we've got ourselves a hatchet. We got ourselves a digging stick. And see, if you look, it tells you like attack speed, 0.33, how much damage it does. Now, when it comes time to make a weapon, I crafted a mace over a cudgel because they had the same attack speed, but the mace did a lot more damage. So, I don't know what, I don't really understand why that's a thing. Again, this is going to be fun to edit because I'm going to have to constantly be turning up the brightness on my videos. Yeah, I want to hit some pine trees because honestly, coconuts are the best thing to eat. And look how much stamina you drop doing this. It goes down quite a bit, and it takes about 5 hits to knock it down. And so you just get all your stuff. See, we got 3 logs out of it. So I'm just going to keep doing this. We got 10 coconuts. And see, this is where I messed up before. I was just going after stuff willy-nilly. And I kept going around having to kick too much stuff. I wasted a lot of my stamina just trying to find sticks. Like hitting a bunch of trees and stuff. And that was really just bad. See, we're about out of stamina, so eat that. So you can't do nothing when you got no stamina. But see how it goes up quicker? Now we got 24. I'm just going to keep going after coconuts. And you can only eat so fast. Like, see the little timer going down. So this is where we're going to start running into problems with stamina. Especially when you're fighting things. Oh my god, it's horrible. So this time before we go running off in the... Oh, that's a banana tree. See, my other one, I didn't have that. And I think bananas, hold on. What about... They give you 15 health. They're better than apples. Because apples just give you 10 health. So, I'm going to get those bananas too. So we'll let it build up a little bit. That's so cool seeing a banana tree. But yeah, I mean the game is very fun. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it doesn't look like much. And again, this is one of those don't judge it by its book by its cover, because it's really pretty damn good. Okay, let's do this. The one thing I wish they would fix in this would be that whole mechanic of how you pick things up like that. Oh, you can't go nowhere. Oh, you just ran past me. Damn, you juked me. Alright, so let's see. Now we need some stone. I'm trying not to waste stuff. And plus, if I got stuck on the other side of something, I just cut my way through it once I started getting all this. So I was being real wasteful because I didn't quite understand how the stamina worked. Like, here's a stone right here. Let's see. Quest. Still need some more. We need some more stone. See, I'm going to go through coconuts trying to get my stamina back. So we really need to get a huge stockpile of them before we run inland. Just going to put that out there. Alright. Now we have a new quest. Get a new level. Well, I think I will. Alright, so we're at 60 and 110. So it goes up by 10. That's pretty cool. Alright, close that out. Let's see what our new quests are. Create a coal smoker and get some coal. Find the first battle. Now, I didn't do the coal one first. I went right after this one. I'm going to do the coal smoker here because I think it's just better to go ahead and get it out of the way and then go inland. So we need 10 of 15 sand. So yeah, when you level up, it takes your resources because... Oh. Well, no, we got the log still. I don't know. I don't know what it did with my sand, but it took it because it says we need more. So let's get this sand done real quick. Jeez, guys, so derpy. Just gonna dig up some sand. Don't mind me. You guys carry on. I do like how you can keep going in the same spot and it doesn't run out like that. Now the rocks and the wood do, but the dirt and stuff don't. And I don't know when I'll see sand again, so I'm going to try to get as much as possible. Digging for dirt and sand does not use up near as much stamina as cutting trees and going after rocks and stuff. How much do we got now? We got 12. Let's get 15. Make it an even number. Not even and even, but you know what I mean. Alrighty then. So let's build us a coal smoker. Put right here. Now part of me was like, I'll just stay right here. Well, no, it's kind of boring. We want to go searching and exploring. I mean, there's different biomes in this. There's snow, there's desert. There's all sorts of crazy stuff in this game that I mean, it starts you off like on the beach. And then from there it kind of goes. Alright, so you hit inventory. So what can we do in here? We can make coal. So to make coal it takes... Oh, log and glowing embers. I'll tell you what. See, I'm glad I stuck around and do it this time. Let's go ahead and make some more. Oh, now we can make a jug. We can make a melting pot. Need more clay for the jug. So I'm kind of digging this. It's getting kind of fun now. See, I didn't do all this when I was screwing around with it earlier. Let's see what else. A melting pot. So basically what you're telling me is we need clay. I will go ahead and start crafting some embers though. Oh, I don't have any sticks now. Alright. Oh, done made some coal. go ahead and make 21 because it'll take a while. And we need to get our digging stick out. We need to get some clay going too. So we'll get some clay going. Then we also need to get some more coconuts. Oh, good old coconuts. See one while we're thinking about it. So basically what you need to do with them is power eat them. As soon as you can, eat one while you're doing. If you're doing strenuous stuff like this, and you'll basically get your stamina back up pretty quick. I learned this trick. My problem was I didn't have enough coconuts. And see, you just kind of go through them. So that's, you know, when you first start in the game and you start picking up all this stuff thinking, wow, I got all this food. No, you really don't. That's the sad part of it. Because, I mean, you go through it. Food's not meant to keep you. There is, in the sense of survival, it's keeping your stamina up and getting your health back. There's I haven't seen any like medicine. There's got to be medicinal stuff you can make in here because there's tons of plants and flora and fauna to take out. So I'm just gonna get a bunch of it. But see how easy that is, just getting your stamina up. So we're gonna get a huge stack of coconuts. How's our coal doing? So we've got 5 made. Let that finish up. How's that doing? Got 3 already. So alright, while it's doing that, we gonna go after the elusive coconut. First we gotta take out the fronds. We're probably gonna need to get plenty of stuff to make rope with too. I got my sticks back too. Look at that, 75 sticks. I couldn't find one to save my life the other day. Now I'm finding them everywhere. Alright, recipes. Some mortar. Well, that's cool. Mortar and pestle. Hey! Arc. Clay pan. So I guess that's for making like adobe and stuff. What level is that? Level 5. Wow. So see, yeah, this is going to come in handy. So we need to make a jug. And I don't know what the jug is for. We shall see though when we get one. Man, it's one of those games that it's fun. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if it looks too much fun to you guys, but it's pretty dang fun. Alright. I'm going to have to ask Cage about it, because I know Cage, I saw Cage has it in his library. He's played it, so I'm curious to see what he thinks. Also, there's another game that you guys are probably going to be seeing too. I don't know when I'll have this video out. This is probably a bonus video. But Novus Inception, I asked him and Game Edge about that. And Game Edge tried it out. Cage said he hadn't tried it out yet. But Game Edge said he just couldn't get into it. And I was like, well, they have Christmas presents right now, so you got to get into it. Which that tripped me out. They do a Christmas event. So that means if they do events based around the holidays, that means that they're trying to do something. Well, this thing takes forever to make, doesn't it? Come on. Give me what I want. Now, I don't know what you do with this. Doesn't tell you either. Does it tell you in here? Can be tell you about digging. Okay, well, that's all it does. So anyway. Well, folks, I think that's going to be it for right now. I'm going to go ahead and gather up some resources for when we make our trek inland. We're going to make we'll make the mace when we come back, and we'll start going after some goblins or whatever they call themselves. I think it's time. We're going to get off this beach. We're going to go inland. We're going to explore. You ready for it? Because I am. All right, folks. It's been real. I've been Bloodstalker. This has been Force of Nature. Nature. You just can't say it again. It's a cool ass name to a game. I'll give them that. But yeah, this has been Force of Nature. And as always, peace out, y'all.